Hello my beautiful girls, I am so excited that you're here today watching this video. We are talking about things that destroy your feminine energy. I am going to help you rejuvenate it, bring it back to life, and share some things that maybe you're doing right now that are completely taking you out of your feminine energy. A lot of these I used to do and I did not even realize how disconnected I was from my feminine energy. So let's go ahead and get right into the video. It is raining where I live right now in Las Vegas, so I have my blanket today. There's rain outside of my window. Maybe it looks like I'm super bright right now, but it is so cold and dull here, so I'm looking forward to it being a lot warmer pretty soon. So your feminine energy, what I want to let you guys know is that it is different from being feminine and it is different from femininity. There's a really big misconception and confusion on this, but feminine energy is more about your essence. It's about your soul, it's about who you are as a woman, versus femininity and being feminine. It is more about the surface level. So it's more about the area that surrounds your soul. Your feminine energy is on the inside, your femininity is on the outside. Your femininity is things such as the way that you dress, the way that you talk, the way that you act, if you feel that you are feminine. Your feminine energy, though, is deeper than that. It is the soul core of who you are as a woman. That is what we are focusing today on this video, is your feminine energy. So I wanted to clear that up, that there is a difference. So here's a few things that maybe you are doing right now that could be disconnecting you from your feminine energy. Number one is self-doubt. Self-doubt is you saying that I'm not confident enough in who I am to show my true and authentic self. And here's what it looks like. It is when you say sentences such as, this might sound weird, but, or I'm not sure about this, but I work with the most amazing woman in this world. I'm so grateful for the clients that I have. So these girls, one of the things that I notice almost every single one of them will do is say something to me such as, Alexis, this might sound crazy, but, or I'm not sure if this is making sense, but, and I will catch them and say, what did you just say? Let's revisit that, because it is self-doubt. It is saying, I'm not 100% certain about who I am or what I'm going to say. And everyone has done this, it is completely fine, but I'm here to kind of shake you up and say, no, stop doing that. It is safe and amazing for you to be your 100% self without the self-doubt. So if you can think of the most attractive, the most confident woman in the world, for an example, someone that I really love and think is so gorgeous is Lori Harvey. I love her energy, I love her style, I think she's so classy and feminine. If she were to say something such as, this probably doesn't make sense, but as she's leading a sentence, your perspective of her would drop. You would think, okay, she's not 100% confident in who she is, otherwise she would not be saying this phrase. This is what it looks like, to give you an example. So, how to actually fix this? That's what I'm here for. I'm not here to just give you the problem, I'm here with the solution. You eliminate the self-doubt, but here's how you do it. It is by starting small and catching yourself when you can feel the phrases about to come up. So my mom is amazing. I swear I talk about her in every video, but she used to always tell my siblings and I, you playing small does not serve the world. When you feel that urge to kind of have that buffer sentence to explain who you are or what you're about to say, stop yourself and say, I'm realizing that is the old part of my identity. I no longer want to be that type of woman. I am the type of woman who says what she wants without that hesitation, without having to explain herself. Let the self-doubt go. You can start small. You might not even be aware of it at first, but you're going to start to catch yourself after this video. Eliminate the phrase altogether. It's so easy to be comfortable in our current identity. It's because we know that's how we're safe. It's how we were raised, to feel secure, to feel comfortable. Those 5 seconds of you feeling uncomfortable and deciding to embrace a new identity, connect to your feminine energy, eliminate the self-doubt, it is going to take you to a different level of knowing and being yourself. So the second thing that you might be doing that is destroying feminine energy is complaining. But here's why it destroys your feminine energy. Complaining is a very low vibrational act. So if you're not familiar with frequencies and vibrations, think of it as a snow globe. When you shake a snow globe, there is lots of movement. You could say that they are energy frequencies that are going very fast. And the snow is flowing everywhere. It's a really beautiful image, lots of movement and energy. This is a representation of your frequencies and your energy. Every single human has a level of energy in them. You are operating at a certain level of energy. Let's say that all the snow settled in the snow globe after you shook it up. There is no energy anymore. It's kind of dull, it's kind of sad, and there's no movement at all. This is how you are when you're in a low vibrational state. No movement, dull, kind of lifeless, sad. There's nothing exciting or happy about your life. Versus when you're at a high vibration, you are feeling good, you are looking good, you are doing good. You at a high vibration is the most magnetic version of yourself. It is because you are happy, you are thriving, and you are like a magnet attracting everything that it is that you want. So some things that you can kind of tell how they affect your vibration. Your low vibration. Some of these activities include being around a toxic person, being in a toxic environment, lots of stress, bad habits. What else did I put here? Oh, and complaining. Complaining is a very low vibrational act. There is no purpose in complaining. All it is a transfer of negative energy. You're not getting rid of it, you're just moving it around. High vibrational activities. These are exchanging love with other people, eating healthy food that fuels your body and cleans you out and makes you feel good, gives you good, clean energy. Doing things that take care of your body, self-care, investing in hobbies, passions that make you feel so happy and excited. So the women who have the highest feminine energy in the world have a very high vibration. Having a high vibration goes hand in hand with feminine energy. Being happy means that you are at a high vibration. So you'll notice that these type of women, they almost have a glow around them. They attract everything that they want, and it feels so good to be around them. That is how you know if you're in your feminine energy and at your highest vibration. Every time that you complain, you are lowering your vibration. This might help you be inspired to think, okay, I'm not going to complain anymore. And it is okay to vent. It is okay to be frustrated. That is completely fine. But know where to draw the limit. If you are constantly complaining, draw a limit and reduce that. If you are complaining without a solution in mind or with no action plan to follow that, eliminate the complaining. Moving on to the very last thing that destroys your feminine energy, it is comparison. And it is so common in our culture today because of the access of other people's lives that we have. Not only is comparison the thief of joy, but it also shows that you have a lack mindset. A lack mindset shows that you believe in scarcity, that you believe you are not whole and complete on your own, and that you are not enough. When you have this mindset, you're disconnected from your feminine energy. Your feminine energy thrives knowing that she is whole and complete on her own, knowing that she does not need to be anyone else, be like anyone else, or think that she's lacking in any area. She's confident and proud of who she is. So always wanting what you don't have, it keeps your mindset so focused on the future. There's this quote that I love, and it says, if you are depressed, you're living in the past. If you are anxious, you're living in the future. If you are happy, you are living in the present. Happy women, feminine women, live in the present. This is because they are grounded, they are connected to how their body is feeling. They are so focused on who they are with, what they are doing in that moment. Their mind is not stuck in the past or in the future. They are here now. That is your feminine energy, being present. So when you compare yourself to someone else, what you're doing too is blinding yourself to reality. When you see someone else's life, you are only seeing the very, very tip of the iceberg. You are seeing the 1% versus the 99% that they went through. This can help you get out of the comparison mindset. Let's say that there is an influencer on Instagram and you think, oh, I just want that car that she drives, or I really want that family that she has, that relationship, that body that she has. If you knew what she had to go through to get that, Or if you knew the other 99% of her life, you would probably choose not to even have that for yourself. God gives you what He knows you can handle. If you saw someone else's problems, you probably would not want their life anymore. There is this quote that the wizard Liz, love her, that she said that if everyone went into a room and threw their problems in the room, everyone would go and grab their own. It is because we do not really want the life of other people the way that we think we do. So if you have that desire in your heart too, this is more the feminine energy part of it, that desire in your heart, when you look and think, oh, I want what that person has, it is available for you. If you have that desire, it means that it is available for you. It just means maybe you are not in the spot to receive it yet, or you need to be at a certain time, at a certain place in order for it to come to you. You need to raise your vibration. That is how you attract everything that you want. A woman who loves who she is, who knows who she is, she does not compare herself to other people because other people are not the obstacle. Her old identity is, her old thought patterns, her old bad habits. That is the only threat to her. So if you are never growing and expanding, that should scare you, rather than comparing yourself to other people and thinking, I'm not going to get that. What makes you stand out if you are just a mix of other people, if you are not your true, authentic self with the natural gifts and talents that you have. If you just take what you want and compare yourself to other people having, you are not yourself anymore. Your attractiveness comes to be the strongest when you are your true, authentic self. And a woman in her feminine energy knows this. So when you are in your feminine energy, you will feel, people always ask, how do I know if I'm in my feminine energy? You will know if you feel that there's a glow around you. Almost if there's a glow coming from the inside out of you, where you walk into a room and you feel so confident, you just feel content in life. You notice that everything you want and desire is attracted to you very, very quickly. You also notice that you can start creating like never before. You have all of these ideas and passions that you're able to bring to life. That is the power of the feminine energy, is that she has these natural gifts. So your feminine energy, you have natural gifts and talents. Use them. Do not destroy them with any of the things that we talked about here. So I am done with my notes. Now I'm going to take some of your guys' questions and chat with you for a bit. So inspirational. Thank you, Elena. Thank you. Oh my gosh, it's raining so much, guys. I hope that it's not super loud on the camera. I've been mothering my man and realized we need to switch roles. You've been helping us so much. Girl, I love that. I love that for you. I'm really happy. Oh my gosh, every day I wake up to at least 3 messages of girls saying, you have no idea how much you've changed my relationship. I did not even realize that I was mothering my man, and now he's chasing me hardcore again. And I love that for you. Hi. Hey. You've got that glow. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. I freaking love you and your page / YouTube. Thank you, Ariel. Thank you so much, girl. Let's see. What's the first step to take to start your feminine energy era? Ooh, I love this question. You know what I'm gonna suggest to you is to pick an area of your life that you want to level up in. So whether it is personal development, for example, maybe it is your entrepreneurship journey, maybe it's healing your body, working through some of those traumas and wounds. If you can get so passionate about expanding your knowledge in one area, healing and growing, it seems like everything else in your life starts falling into place. You become more confident, your mind starts to become more open, and you expand who you are as a woman. That is your feminine energy, that open mindset, that passion for learning and growing and healing. So pick an area of your life that you want to learn more about and really master, and you can start there. My man was like, wow, it makes sense. I've always wanted him to lead but never gave him the chance. Yeah, that happens. In life, no one is given that rule book that says this is the best way to be in a relationship. So everything that I've learned from my own mentors, from my own experience, from my own observations, I cannot help but share it because I feel like everyone needs to have some sort of guidance or some more insight on how they can continue to improve. I love you. I love you, hippie. Imagine having a best friend like her. Oh my gosh, thank you. That quote, yes. I hope you don't mind me spamming the like. I love this for all the queens out there. Oh my gosh, yes. Guys, thank you. Thank you so much for all of the likes. Every single like, every single gift that you send me, I see it. And I'm so, so grateful for it. So thank you for your constant support. It's so sweet. Wish men had something healthy like this. Yeah, you know, there's so many female, how would I say it, like feminine energy and healing experts who help women really develop and grow. And I honestly don't know the side that's available for men. I'm not familiar with coaches or mentors for men to heal, become healthier, more developed, and the best version of themselves. But I do know that they're out there. Stefan Speaks is honestly one of my favorite male mentors. He has really, really great advice for women, and I think he does coach men too. Your true self is you alone in the car. Yeah, that's so true. Oh. How to raise my vibration. So raising your vibration, it starts with you deciding to invest in activities that are good for your health, good for your future self. So it's almost like when you make a decision to invest in the best version of yourself, it raises your vibration because you feel proud, you gain confidence, you gain happiness, respect for yourself. Making decisions that your future self would thank you for is one way to raise your vibration. Also, see in your life day to day, what are the areas where you notice you start to feel stuck or where you start to feel sad or tired, areas that drain you, and try to eliminate them as much as possible. So for me, I did not realize that sleeping past my alarm, sleeping and staying in bed was lowering my vibration, because when I eventually did get out of bed, I felt upset with myself, I felt disappointed, and I started off the day like that. So I made that commitment, you know what, I'm going to be disciplined. That 5 seconds that it takes to open up the covers, get out of my bed, I am going to do it because it's going to raise my vibration. When you feel proud of yourself, when you invest in taking care of yourself, that is you raising your vibration. I love that question. You've changed us so much. We were journaling about what our roles entail. Yeah, Cindy, I love that. Oh my gosh, that your partner is committed to growing with you. That is really, really amazing. I love that. Can you help on how to dress feminine? I love your videos always. Yeah, oh my gosh, Taurus 1998. I love this question. So my answer might be different than what you were expecting, but I want you to figure out what is it for you that makes you feel so good, that makes you feel sexy, confident, where you would not mind being seen out in public by your ex. Those types of clothes, that type of style, that is your authentic self. Feminine energy, it's not about wearing pink, it's not about wearing silk, it's not about doing your makeup or hair. That is more the femininity aspect, as we were talking about earlier. Your feminine energy is your true essence shining brightly. So clothes that fit you well, that are comfortable for you, that make you feel that you are able to express your identity, to express what you feel good in. That is the way to dress more feminine. So some examples for me, I love off the shoulder. As you guys can see, I love off the shoulder so much because it's feminine, it's classy for me, and it's so comfy. I love having that freedom for my skin to breathe, to kind of move around when I want. Off the shoulder feels so feminine to me because it is comfy and it's where I feel like I'm thriving, where I feel like I'm just my natural self and able to express that. Colors that look really good on your skin, that is another great way to start dressing feminine. So if you can find, excuse me guys, what colors really look good on you. Ask someone that you trust. Ask someone that has your best interest, what colors look best on me. Find a celebrity that has your body shape or that look similar to you and see if their style resonates with you. I love Pinterest. I love going on there and looking at different styles. If I had to describe my style, it would be, how would I say it? Like natural fairy feminine, I guess you could say. It's more of like the flowy dresses, very loose, like very floral, almost like the Italian or European vibe. Or I would say it's like the classy luxury business. So where it's like corset type of tops, mini skirts, really fashionable, luxurious, feminine clothes. That's kind of my style. But the color is equally as important, as well as how you feel in what you're wearing. Your videos give me so much glow and love for myself. Dorina, I love that for you, girl. Thank you for sharing that with me. My man's older and he's very attentive, masculine, and taking care of me now that I'm in my feminine energy. Yeah, oh my gosh, that is the number one thing. When you allow yourself to receive, you will notice that you attract that masculine energy out of men. Girls ask me all the time, how do I shift into the feminine so that my man can be masculine? Allowing yourself to receive is the key to doing this. Leaning back, being comfortable with receiving, that is the key for you. I love your page. I've learned so much. Thank you, Elena. Let's see. Ooh, I've been told I complain and started taking care of issues myself and found that I depolarized myself. Christina, okay, yeah. One, I love that self-awareness that you have to be able to receive advice and critics from other people that, okay, maybe I do complain and I wasn't aware of it, and to do something about it. I think that's amazing. Oh my gosh, if I could give any piece of advice for how to level up and grow, it is to ask a trusted source, someone that genuinely loves and cares for you. I'm talking about someone that wants the best for you, no jealous or envious vibes ever. Asking them, what areas of my life am I blind to that I could improve on? So when I first started my personal development healing journey, started becoming obsessed with learning on how to become better a few years ago, I went to my mom and I asked her, because my mom is someone that I trust 100%. She always has my back. I can tell her anything. No judgment ever. And I asked her, what are some of the blind spots in my life where I can improve on? That helped me learn so much, because she was able to deliver it to me in a way that, oh, okay. For example, I used to be so like, I used to love planning and always being on the go, having like that hustling mindset. And she would say, you have a problem slowing down sometimes, and it means that you're not present a lot of the times. And I thought, oh my gosh, I did not even realize this. But her delivering that to me in such a gentle way when I asked, it helped me level up and upgrade who I was so much more. Now I'm aware that I have that habit of always wanting to be on the go and always hustling, and I've been able to calm that down, be more in my feminine energy. I'm always working on being more in my feminine energy and really being present. So ask someone that you trust where you could improve, and that will change your life. Okay, you guys are giving some great questions in here. So, how do you, actually, Krish, okay, so Hippie, hey, do you coach one-on-one? Yes, I do. I do one-on-one coaching to help women embrace their feminine energy. If you want to work with me, send me an email today, because I am closing coaching pretty soon because my schedule is booked. The girls that I work with, I absolutely love them. I cannot be overwhelmed because I want to be my best for them. So I do not know how many more coaching spots that I will have by the time this video is posted, but yes, you can always be added to the wait list, and I would love to work with you one-on-one. How much time do you eat in one day? Sarah, so how many times do I eat in one day? P.S. You're stunning. Thank you, Sarah. So I eat maybe 4 or 5 times a day. I just posted a video on what I eat in a day, and you can go and see some of my meals and my recipes there. But I love food, I love cooking, I love snacking, so I eat a lot during the day. How do you maintain your feminine energy while working in a professional environment? Great question, girl. So To maintain your feminine energy while you are working, one easy trick that you could do is have breaks where you focus on what feels good. If you can fill your mind, whether it's going on Pinterest, talking with a friend, eating a snack that nourishes your body and feels good, if you can have those moments where you disconnect, get grounded in your body again, do something that feels good, that can help bring more balance while you're at work. Also, being very present with the people that you work with, whether you own a business and you have clients or suppliers or manufacturers that you work with, investing in those personal relationships, very key for feminine energy. Feminine energy is all about connection. It is all about that energy exchange. So take the time to make other people feel important, invest in their lives, and build relationships with other people. Okay guys, I'm going to take 2 more questions and then I'm going to run. I actually have a girl that I'm about to coach in a few minutes. Tips on how to become more of a high value woman. Yeah, okay, let me give you 2 tips, Elena. Number 1 is know how to set boundaries. This is the key to becoming a high value woman. And one way that you can do this is reading the book called Boundaries. It teaches you how to stop people pleasing, how to express what you need in a healthy and loving way. And when you set boundaries, it's showing that you know who you are and you're not willing to compromise. That's step number 1. Step number 2 is always invest in learning and growing. So for me, I feel that I almost have an obsession or an addiction to learning and growing because the way I view it, there's so much free and available knowledge and information in the world. Why not take advantage of it? Read a book. There's audiobooks, there's PDF books that you can read, there's people you can watch on YouTube, podcasts you can listen to. Always open your mind and learn and grow in some way. These are the 2 tips on how to be a high value woman. Yeah. Oh, there's so many good questions, guys. I hate leaving, but I'm just going to take 1 more. I will be back on Friday, though, to live stream. Can you give an example of how to tell your boyfriend of something that bothers you without attacking? Yeah, Tay, great question, girl. So I learn best through an example, so let me give you an example. Let's say that he is supposed to take out the trash or something and he forgot. And it's been happening on and it really, really bothers you. Rather than attacking and saying you never take out the trash, like I can't believe that you did this, speak from your body and say something along the lines of, no, I feel let down when the trash is not taken out. I trust that you are the man of the house and I feel really confused when this is not happening. And then kind of wait and pause for him to come up with a solution. Never be the one to come up with the solution. Try to find a way on how to move forward. Let him know what's going on in your body. Let him know that you trust and respect him to figure it out, and then you go from there. But if there's a deeper issue, something that's really bothering you that he's doing, speak from your body and do not blame him. Put the focus back on yourself and say, I feel this way when this happens. Not when you do this, when this happens. And that can kind of help him hear you better because men, they are able to hear you speak better when you're using your feminine energy. They hear men talking all day. They hear people speaking from their masculine energy, their logic. They want to hear what's going on in your body. So this is one way that you can do this. Okay, guys. Oh, there's so many good questions. I hate leaving you guys, but I will be back here on Friday. Thank you guys so much for contributing to the live stream today and all of your amazing questions and comments. I hope that these tips really helped you on how some things you might be doing are destroying your feminine energy and how to move away from those. I am here in the comment section too if you ever want to ask me anything or request a video. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day and I will see you soon. Bye!